Hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry for the delay, but I just haven't streamed in a very long time, so I feel like a little bit unprepared. Even though I've spent the last 2 hours preparing for this, I still feel unprepared. Um, would you guys just mind letting me know if you can hear me? I have a new mic, as you can see. So I don't know how it's sounding, if everything is fine. I really hope so. Um, but yeah, hi. How are you? Um, yeah, so I have all my tabs closed. It's just the streaming and the tabs that we're going to be using to read open. So if there is still a lag, I apologize. South African internet is really just not it, ever. Um, but yeah, so let me know what the volume is like for this, if the sound is okay, if it's picking me up, if something is wrong. Um, Hi, welcome, and thank you. Yeah, so today on the agenda, I wanted to get kind of back into the read-alongs that we're doing. I'm gonna be making a playlist for all the other read-alongs so it's easier to find, but I'm gonna be covering all four of the manhwas that I do read-alongs for, and then my intention is kind of to do maybe one read-along a month that is focused on the manhwas. And I want to see if I can maybe break it up and do like larger chunks of them because I want to actually be able to get through all four of them up until where they've been posted by the end of the year. So yeah, that is currently the plan. For anyone who is new here, like JCat, the manhwas that we are going to be reading is firstly we're going to be doing Erha, otherwise known as Yish, the husky, and his white cat Shizun. We were blank there for a second. And then the other one is going to be I Ship My Rival X Me. Then we're gonna do You Own My All, and after that we are gonna be doing last one. My memes are better. Oh, your memes are better looking than. Um, yeah, I mean it's been a while since I've done a live. I think the last time I did it was to celebrate my channel not being taken down, and that's already been 2 months. So yeah. But I am very glad to be back. I've been missing being able to do this, but life was just too busy and I was just a bit tired. So yeah, I am really looking forward to it. But if there are any like glitches, please bear with me. I feel like I'm doing this for the first time again. Does it sound good? Okay, yeah, I'm so glad. Sorry, because it's always difficult. I tried testing it beforehand, but you never know if it actually sounds good. And also, you have to be really close to this mic in order for it to pick up, which makes me nervous because I'm like, what if I forget that halfway through and you guys end up not being able to hear me because I'm all the way back there? But anyway, okay, now that we have spoken enough, I'm sorry. We're going to be starting with Erha, as you can well, you can't really tell from the thing, but yeah, that's what we're going to be starting with. My goal is to kind of see how many chapters I can do within, like, giving each manhwa like 20 minutes of reading time. I originally wanted to do 2 chapters manhwa, but I feel like then the live might end up being a bit short. So we're going to do 20 minutes each. And we shall see where we end up. Um, okay. Let me just quickly switch over. Yay, okay, great. It allows me to scroll while minimize. Really? That makes me so excited because, like, Heaven Official's Blessing is just one of my all-time favorites. I adore it so much, and I really, really hope we get a season 2 this year, because obviously that was the plan, but with China being where it is right now in terms of TV, I'm not sure. But I'm so glad to hear it. Have you been listening to the audio drama? Because I'm so excited to see where that goes. I still need to purchase the full one. All the same, I'm so excited. Anyway, um, okay, let us start. I'm gonna try and not screw this up. I'm sorry. Um, oh wow. Okay, yeah, no, that's very exciting. I ordered my novel, my volume 3 recently. I'm waiting for it with bated breath. Okay, so just kind of to recap, I'm gonna try and recap all of them, but my memory is not that good. So what I do remember of this is they're now heading down the mountain after a very questionable, shall we say, tending to wounds seen between, I think it was Moran and the guy he likes. So we shall see where this goes. Butterfly Town. Ta-ta. Ooh, they're looking good. I absolutely love the art. I'm gonna be fangirl. Oopsie. I'm gonna be fangirling about the art so much. Um, I don't know. That was not right. I did not read that right. This is gonna back end. Sorry, guys. Is this a marriage procession? Why are they doing it at night? It's a ghost marriage. That sounds dreadful. Is that paper money? Oh no. Ghost marriage? Yeah, that's paper money, right? Ooh, and he looks so alarmed. I want to see if I can maybe zoom this out just a little bit. It's a bit too close for comfort. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Let me know if that's still okay for you guys. Is it? Okay, we shall see. A ghost marriage, also known as a yin marriage, is a folk custom in which the common people match young and unwed deceased in posthumous posthumous what? My English just flew away. Sorry. Um, matrimony. Ooh, wow, this looks so beautiful, even though it's really grim. This custom is rarely seen in impoverished areas. Oh, okay. However, Kaidi town is quite prolific in wealth, hence, finding spouses for the unmarried dead through ghost marriage rituals is a common occurrence. Oh, that's great. Somehow I prefer being not wealthy. Ooh, that does not look right to me. No, thank you. A paper bride. I mean, I prefer that to a corpse, to be fair. What lousy practice this is. So wealthy, they might as well burn the money. Yeah. Geomancy is an important practice to the people of, I think it's Tidy. The villagers believe that there should not be a solitary grave, otherwise, the family's fortune will be implicated by that lonely wandering spirit. Pilgrim, there's such a thing? The villagers believe in it. Well, it makes sense. Such a tradition has been passed down in Tidy Town for hundreds of years. If we negate their beliefs all of a sudden, I reckon that they wouldn't take it so well either. Oh, people really? Shizu, there were. Oh, sorry. Then where is the marriage procession heading? We passed a temple dedicated to the ghost master of ceremonies on our way here. I believe it's where they are going. The supposed ghost master of ceremonies is a spiritual figure from folklore. People believe that even ghost marriages require proper marriage rites and proper ceremonial host for a marriage to be valid. Okay. This is a very long author's note. Okay, I think it's. Oh wow, look at that statue. That looks amazing. Tidy Town's ghost marriages have always been a lavish and magnificent display. It's natural only that they enshrine the gold body for the ghost master in front of the tombs outside the town. Yeah, I can imagine that if, like they say, it's a wealthy area, so obviously they wouldn't spare expenses if this is such an important thing for them. But it does still look very grim to me. Before the families carrying out the rituals can bury their dead, the ghost bride and groom must bow before the shrine. How will they manage that? Interesting. How interesting. You look like you're plotting something, sir. Yeah, I absolutely love the live read-alongs, and I really enjoy collabing with Kikta, but because, as I said, my internet really is not the best, we found that like the kind of safest thing is for us to pre-record it and then you know, release it as a normal video. But I really enjoy the solo read-alongs as well. Evening at landlord Chen's house. The three esteemed Daojangs, I've been suffering such a cruel fate. You finally come. If no one came to resolve this matter, I wouldn't want to live anymore. I don't know if I'm reading that with the right emotion, but anyway. Please don't cry. Tell us what happened exactly. Well, it's like this, Daojang. Our family runs a perf- perfumed powder business. We have four sons and a daughter, a flourishing family, if you will. Okay, I'm glad he thinks he's so proud of his family. After my oldest son got married, the house got a little too crowded. Therefore, my wife and I bought a piece of land in a quiet area near the mountains up north, intending to start a new life. But who knew? The day we were going to lay the foundation of the house, after only a few shovels, we found a creepy looking coffin. We dug out a new coffin painted in full red. A new coffin. Interesting. Okay. My daughter in law was there too. She was so frightened that she fainted, and the chi of the unborn child was disturbed, resulting in a miscarriage. No, baby. My eldest son went to find some nutritious herbs for her up in the mountains, but we slipped and fell all the way to the bottom. When we found him, he was already dead. He was already gone. D- Does that imply that he's missing, or is he just dead? My husband is right, and in all the months following that, one after another tragedy befell all our sons. They either went missing or lost their lives. Four sons, and now only our one youngest is left. Damn. What happened to the other two sons? The second was bitten by a snake while he was looking for his oldest brother. It was just a common, non venomous snake. But after just a few days, he suddenly collapsed while he was having lunch. And then, oh my child. Did the body have any traces of poison? No, none at all. Our family has definitely been cursed. Our first few sons have all passed on. I mean, I'm assuming that his wound got infected, but this is the cultivation world. There are more sinister things that could be the cause. The next one will be Lao Yao. It's going to be Lao Yao. How do you know the next one will be your youngest and not yourself? That's an interesting question. Why do you have prior knowledge as to what's going to be happening next? Does this evil spirit only target men? It's me. It's me. I just know it. That thing in the red coffin is coming for me. He's coming. Save me, Dao Zhang. Please save me. He dares to hug Chu Ning's thigh. What courage. Oh my soul. And I love the fact that, like, generally speaking, when someone's like, oh, you're hugging the thigh, it's like you're currying favor with them. But he's like literally hugging his thigh. What's exactly happened? You'd better explain it clearly. Yeah, no, he's not happy. There is a place in this house that we don't dare to enter again. Zhao Zhang will understand when he sees it. It truly is wicked. Take us there. I like the thing that always breaks my brain with these cultivator people is how unfazed they are by the creepiest things. I cannot relate. Chen's ancestral hall. Oh, damn. Okay, so they don't dare enter their own place of grieving. Who is Chen Yanji? That's me. Oh. Have we not? I feel like we might have read. Oopsie. Okay, well, we're gonna carry on and then we'll just do one extra chapter for this. Zhang, it's like this. Ever since our second son passed away, we noticed that another tablet will appear on the ancestral shrine. The person whose name is written on it is still alive, but as soon as their name appears within 7 days, misfortune will befall them. When our third son's name appeared on the tablet, we locked him inside the room and sprinkled incense ashes both inside and outside, even hired people to perform rituals day and night. Clearly that was not. But on the 7th day, he still died for no rhyme nor reason. I have not done any transgressions in my life. Why do the gods treat me in such a manner? Why? Are you sure about that? Shouldn't this the living surname Chen Soon? Is that referring to you, Madam Chen? Yes, it's me, but I did not write this memorial tablet. Why would I curse my own son? You might not have written it while you are awake. Oh, that's creepy, I think. But there is no guarantee you did not do it whilst asleep. But why would you think that it's her? Okay, well, anyway, we shall find out. So, of everyone here, who has like finished Erha, the novel or the manhua up until where it's updated to? I'm just like a bit curious because I am going in completely blind. I have no idea. Shizun, look at this. The living person's surname Chen Sun does. Okay, we've got this. We shall move on. Ooh, this looks so cool. Okay, sorry. I really adore the art. There's Huh? Where's the blood coming from? You vile, arrogant creature. You dare disrupt peace? Oh, so there's a, like, spirit or something staying inside the different, not headstones, but the things that has the names on them. Ah, ah, ah. Bam. Okay. That, that seemed way too easy. Dao has impressive skills. Okay, that was not read in the right way. How powerful. How vicious. Of course you would say that. All of you stay in the courtyard tonight. Don't go anywhere. Especially you, Lady Cheng. Do not fall asleep. That thing is capable of possession. No matter how tired you are, you must stay awake. That does not sound good. You think we could do a read along of the novel together at some time in the future? I'd really love that. I'm a little bit intimidated by it because, like, the novel is so long. And I'm still technically busy with Faraway Wanderers. It's just been put on hold for a little bit because Vivi, who does the readings for that, has university and she's currently away. So yeah, but I mean, I would love to. It would just depend. Um, maybe I'll do it. It feels like committing to it so far away, but I wouldn't mind maybe doing it next year. I do want to kind of first finish the manhwa itself and see how that goes. Yeah, like, I really enjoy the read-alongs, but I'm not a very good reader, which is ridiculous. Why am I doing this? Not a good reader, but that's why I'm like, okay, the manhwas are digestible. Hopefully, I won't make too many mistakes. Like 15,000 mistakes later, and here we are. Um. Anyway, yeah, yes, sir. Whatever Dao Zhang wishes. Then, Dao Zhang, my son is my son safe for now? For now, not for good. Then, how can we ensure our son's safety? By capturing the demon. Do any of you know the exact location of where this coffin was dug out? Ah! Sorry, hold on. I don't know if that showed. I'm so sorry. Whoever knows, lead the way. That place was chosen by my eldest son and his wife. I'll ask her to show Dao Zhang the way. Nights at the haunted place outside. Ooh, that sounds foreboding. Okay, cool. If you guys don't mind the mistakes, we can keep going. Even if it is longer content. That area is already grown in with plants, yet not a single insect can be heard. Ooh, so it's like deadly quiet. That is always kind of creepy. You don't realize how quiet it can be until all the small noises are removed. It's truly strange. Three honored Zhaozhangs, this is the place. What good can this stupid stone do? Clearly the work of an amateur. Move it away. But this master in town said, as long as the town's spiritual guardian holds it down, whatever evil being inside cannot escape. I mean, obviously that's not the case, because otherwise your sons would still be alive. And wow, I sound insensitive. I'm sorry. The master is truly capable. Move. I'll move it. I'll go get someone immediately. Is he just gonna, like, with a flick of the wrist, remove it? Here's what? Ooh. Yeah, that's basically it. Boom, slash. Why are you hiding? Show yourself. Oh, is this thing gonna be creepy? Probably. The demonic energy from this coffin is immensely strong. Shimei, be careful. Oh my word. Shizun just like judging them silently. Stand back. Oh? Um, are we supposed to know you? I hope not. Ah, yeah. No underpants. What an indecent man. I love how, like, everyone else is so focused on the revelation of this young dead corpse, and he's like, oh, damn it, he's not wearing clothes. Husband? Why does this husband? Husband! Husband! This is your husband? Oh, so he was one of the ones that was just went missing. Or was he the original one that went? I can't remember. Wow, okay, it feels like these chapters are going so quickly. But yeah, we still have about 10 minutes left for this, so I'm definitely gonna do at least one more. Please tell me if my voice is too loud. I'm trying to, like, figure out how close to the mic I should be. Oops. Okay. Yes, this is my husband. Why is he here? We had clearly buried him in the ancestral grave. He was also dressed in burial clothes. How how did this happen? Husband, my dear husband. Lady Chen, my condolences. Stop crying already. Let's just hurry up and check the body. This man. Jizun, there's something off about the corpse. Is it lagging? Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. Is the audio also lagging, or is it just the visual? Damn it. Yeah, all my things are closed, so I'm not sure if it's just a temporary lag or if it's gonna be like this for the rest of the stream. Would you guys prefer to wait like a few minutes to see if it clears up, or should we just hope for the best? Okay, maybe it is because I had to like move on to the next chapter, so the internet usage spiked up for a second. So what I'm gonna try and do, if it's fine now, that's to say. So what I'll do is whenever I switch over to a new chapter or a new window or anything like that and it needs to load, I'm just gonna give it like a minute for the internet to smooth out again before jumping into each chapter. I hope that'll kind of sort it out a little bit. Okay, we shall hope for the best. There's something off about this corpse. I know. What's the matter with you? Can't you just let me lay out my initial analysis from past lives and shock you a bit? Shouldn't a man who devotes himself into teaching be a little more patient and encourage his disciples to speak their minds than praise and reward them? What word? I'm assuming he's just thinking this and that like it's kind of clear that he's not actually saying it, but it's just this inner monologue is hilarious. And gnashes teeth. You see, there is not a single trace of decomposition on this corpse, even though Chingonze died for died over a month ago now. Sorry. Based on the climate here, he should already be festering and oozing pus. That is a great description. And the coffin should already have a layer of purged fluid. This is the first point. What a wonderful point you did make. You may continue. Almost all the resentment you can see on that expression. Secondly, prior to opening it, the demonic energy in the red coffin was very strong, but dissipated right after it was opened. Also, very little demonic energy is coming out of this corpse. This is quite abnormal. You say so? Thirdly, have any of you noticed that the moment this coffin was opened, there has been a fragrance floating with the wind? Delightful. Now that you mention it, there really is a trace of some unique fragrance. This fragrance, Lady Chen, what is it? This fragrance is this fragrance is my mother-in-law's secret recipe, the 100 butterfly fragrance. What? Don't tell me that this is Madame Chen's doing? I mean, the question is it really her doing? Or is it, you know, again, her being possessed? Doesn't look like it. It's not. Oh, okay, great. They're in agreement for once. Looks at each other. This art. Go ahead. As far as I know, the Chen family makes their fortune through Madame Chen's unique 100 butterfly fragrance. Oopsie, what did I just do? Although the recipe for this fragrance powder is a well-kept secret, the product itself is not difficult to obtain, so more likely maybe a customer of the family's. Plus, I have already heard that Chingonze is very fond of this fragrance, and would even add the powder in his bath. Therefore, it is not strange that he carries the smell. What's strange is that he's already been dead for half a month. Hence, he would be stinking, not smelling like a fragrance, I'm assuming. And yet, the scent on him is as though it was freshly applied. Am I right, Shizu? Asking for praise. I thought you hated the man, and yet you look so keen to get his praise. If I got it right, at least compliment me a bit. Oh, my soul, now he's like straight on asking. Upset puppy look. Truly a man of few words. Yeah, he could probably rival Lanjan, to be honest. Watch out! Okay, did the coffin just move on its own? The illusion is opening. Oh, okay, so it's an illusion. Ah, Daojang, help! Be careful on your own. I'll check on the situation. Huh. Even the location of the enchantment is exactly the same as in the previous life. I mean, that's good. If it weren't, you would have to like start wondering about why things in the previous life aren't going the way that they were in the first life when you're not interfering. Chuanyang, You really haven't changed a bit. I mean, what did you expect? This looks so beautiful. It's here. We had all gotten lost here the last time as well. I ran into Shimei first by the spring of water. Under the excitement, sorry, under the enchantment of the illusion, I kissed him for the first time. Okay. And only time in my life. Great. Okay. It's a pity that last time Shimei was so scared that he turned and ran away immediately. Hmm. By the sound of it, it sounds like he's gonna try and change the way this occurs, and I'm kind of worried that that's gonna have like consequences that we just cannot foresee right now. The feeling of an opportunity that slipped away before I even got started. It's not easy to temper. Oh, okay. This time I will not let Shimei run away as easily. Gotta kiss him until I'm satisfied. My man, control yourself. It's burning in here. Where on earth is that spring again? Splash. Exclamation? Why exclamation? Fragrance spreads and he dives in. Is this? I don't feel like this is the way it happened last time. It doesn't like very much not. Right? He just kind of established how it happened the previous time, and this doesn't seem to fall within that. Or what? You dare drink the water here? Do you have a death wish? Oh my soul, and he's so flushed now. That is not good. Is he gonna make a stupid decision? Like, if I didn't know any better, I would say Shizu actually looks a little bit concerned. Is it? Sorry, is it Shimei? I'm sorry. Shimei, my bad. Okay, do we still have time left? No, we do not have time left. We're gonna have to leave it here. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna leave it here though. Should I just do one more chapter? Are you guys gonna be fine if we go over 2 hours? I might need to get up to stretch my legs if we go over 2 hours though. But let me know. I will give you guys a moment to respond. It's throwing up warnings about my audio. Is there an issue with the audio? Okay. Um, okay, then let us do one more chapter and then we shall stop. Not for me. Oh, okay, the audio? Okay. Say no, oh wait, I said I would wait for like a second so the internet wouldn't glitch out. But it does seem to be. Say no more. Take this pill. Jemay. Swallow. Oh my soul. Sometimes the way they decide to censor things in these Chinese manhwas just are so funny to me. Is it? That's very weird. Okay, yeah, there's not much I can do about it. I don't have other internet or anything like that. Let's just hope it resolves itself while these two sort out their kissing. What are you doing? Ah, come back. Turns. And just continues, of course. Why not? The blush. Oh my, okay. I feel like I need a pillow. I'm freaking completely unguarded here. Moran, let go. Don't move, behave, and we can both feel good. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. This is the problem with lives, is if I get embarrassed, I need to keep going. Like, usually when I'm reacting, I can just pause the video for like a minute and try and recover. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Mo, were you? Oh. He brought out the full name, you know that is a problem. Aya, are you that upset? Sounds so distant calling me like that. Yeah, he's just like a little bit upset, just marginally. You would barely ever notice. Oops. Ay. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Moe, you're asking for it. Slam. I mean, he asked you to stop and you didn't. Shimei, you come forth. Tianwen. Tianwen? Since when did Shimei know how to summon Tianwen? So the question that I have is, was this also what happened in the previous timeline? Obviously not as much as we saw here, but he said they had their first kiss. So was that first kiss the first time also with Shizu? Wonder. But I like that because now it's kind of been established that everything else up until now has followed the first timeline's events. So the likelihood that this was exactly actually what happened in the first timeline is higher. Let me know, is the audio okay now? Strike. Oh wow, okay. There's like full on blood. That's not great. No, it's not Chimay. It's Chu Wanning. Yeah, my boy, you messed up. Why is it Chu Wanning? Don't don't hit me anymore. I'll die at this rate. Are you sober now? I mean, like, give him a. I wanted to say give him a break, but as far as I'm aware, Shizun is homophobic, right? I think. So even though he knows that Moran wasn't actually aware that it was him when he was kissing him, if he is homophobic, I can understand, or like, yeah, I can understand why, even though he knows it wasn't actually aimed at him, he's still this way. I just want. Yes, sober now. This violent and aggressive side of Chu Wanning is truly shocking. Yeah, and he's obviously very effective as well. Yet, I still shamelessly got. Is that implying what I think it's implying? Oh, this is awkward. Oh, my soul, this is so awkward. I die. Okay, cool. Oh, there is so much second-hand embarrassment right now. Damn it, I could really die. Yeah, no, me too. I feel you. I should try not to look at Chuaning when he's in the state. The moment I see him in such a state, I'll think of those provocative memories from my past life. Okay. What? I'm sorry. Hope that. What? What is the context? Is there context? Did we learn the context already and I'm just forgetting? Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Which side? The shameless side of Moran or the vulnerable side of Shizun? The way my blood rushed in those moments, how my scalp tingled. It all started from Chu Wanying's body. Each time I recall it, it makes me. Okay. Was not prepared for this. No, no, no. I can't think about this anymore. Thank you. We appreciate. How can I hate him on one hand while also wanting to assume that's implying to sleep with him on the other hand? I don't know, Moran. I don't know. You're asking good questions. If this isn't psychotic, then what is? I don't know. The fact that he's so angry with himself as well is interesting. Okay, cool. Whatever happened today, only you and I will know. I'll never tell anyone else. Yeah, no, you bet you won't, because otherwise freaking Shizun would probably murder you. Kinda embarrassing to admit. I mean, It hasn't aired yet, but Kikta and I did record the next reactions for the Modazushi chapters, and we were talking about how we were saying it in the context of angst, but I think it might probably apply to this kind of situation as well. Is the vulnerability is appealing because it's the only time that you know they're being honest, especially with characters like the little bit that I've seen from Shizun so far. I think he doesn't really let his guard down in normal circumstances, so you never really know what he's thinking unless he's in those kinds of situations. So I can actually get why you would find that appealing. If I do, let me be struck by lightning and thunder. I've heard you swear on this no less than 100 times, and you've stuck to none of them. Ouch, okay. I'm being serious this time. My body did react, but thinking of doing it with Chuaning is similar to licking stinky tofu. Oh my soul. It's worth showing off, but how can I bear to tell anyone else? Then let's go and save the rest. Right, right, right. Saving them is the most important thing right now. Yeah, that's definitely where both of your minds are at right now. It's saving everyone. This sorry, illusory? I don't know how else you would pronounce that, but let's go with this illusory realm is strongly deceptive. Anyone you meet here could appear as one you desire the most. You should concentrate and remain calm to avoid being deceived. Okay, so at least we have some context for why he would think that he is Shimei, and it's not just like because I wasn't sure what I thought, but that wasn't it. Oh, hmm. Wait, if that's the case, then in the illusion from the previous life, that Shimei whom I saw might not have been Shimei. Who knows if it was? Yeah, yeah. No, I'm glad we both came to the same conclusion here. No, that can't be. If the one I kissed in my past life was Chuaning, then I would never have been spared from his whip. At the very least, I'd have been slapped. It was definitely not Chuan. Definitely not him. Shh, be quiet. And we don't find out why he needs to be quiet. That's great. Wonderful. We're gonna have to stop now though, because I promise you every single chapter is gonna end on a cliffhanger that's gonna make us want to continue reading, so we're gonna just have to call it a day. Sorry about that, but I'm glad that we got this chapter sort of. I mean, I am kind of glad because hopefully we're gonna start seeing a little bit of chemistry between them. There has been a type of chemistry between them up until now, but it has been purely based on aggression. And I think maybe seeing Chuaning out of his depth when needing to handle Moran in the future is gonna be interesting. So yeah, and at this time, Moran is actually aware of what he did, which means that there's going to be tons of opportunities for both of them to be awkward around each other, which is great. So yeah, okay, then we are going to be moving on to what are we moving on to? I ship my rival X me. I just quickly want to see if I can't like try and timestamp this in some way, shape, or form. Just give me a second, sorry. I mean, it's unfortunately not going to help us much now, but hopefully for people who do the replay, it might benefit them. That's to say, if there is anyone doing a replay watch. But anyway. Okay. So are we ready to move on to the next thing? Okay, so I believe we're on chapter 14 here as well. Oh, no, 13, sorry. So what I do remember from this is they went out to have dinner after a day of filming, and I've forgotten the characters' names, but the blonde was very worried about the brunettes, like while they were filming, because he was like, oh, if something happens to him somehow, his fans will find a way. Gue was worried. I will hopefully remember the other guy's name soon. But Gue was worried that if he got injured, then his fans would blame Gue for the injury in some way, shape, or form. And he's been like trying very subtly to be like, no, you know, it's the set is very safe. They're being very cautious. And the safety harnesses are great, and we know they work. We've tested it well. So that is more or less where we left off. Yeah. Oopsie. Okay. So we're gonna start in like 2 seconds. If anyone can remember the other guy's name, please let me know. I should have probably checked, but I was so busy setting everything up, I forgot. Okay. Eat a little more. You too. Oh, muscle. They're just kind of being awkward together. I should also zoom just a little bit. Too much. There we go. You too, you too. The crab is tasty. The shredded chicken is pretty good. Pouring soup over rice isn't bad. Drink some tea. Oh my word, they're just like catering to each other. Just eat your food as well. Here, wipe your hands. Waiter, the bowl, please. Okay, so they're having fun at least. Hey, pro, I've been defeated. Like, I wasn't aware. I can't finish this. Then don't eat anymore. Don't force yourself. Ugh, the art of this is so like wholesome and like aesthetically pleasing as well in like a very different way from Erha. What a kind person. After all, any pain to your body is like a knife to my heart. Completely identical? Okay. Oh, I think if I'm not misremembering, he said it to him earlier in a very like awkward way. Hello, Sir Car. Did you guys pick that up? I don't know what the sound is like for like noises in the background. Farewell. Are you saying farewell to yourself? Slow down. Are you angry? I was just kidding. Be careful of your image. It doesn't matter if photos of us are taken. We'll just get the company to make an official announcement saying that we're friends now. Who X way? Oh wait. Hold on. So I've been saying Gue, Gue, Gue. Think it's separate. Sorry, my bad. Nope, I don't get it. It's fine that the Nyangza army decided it'd be me pinned under you. That escalated quickly. The little ladies don't know better, but even he unthinkingly placed his surname before mine. Oh, okay. So, I don't think he was thinking like that. Could it be that he thinks he can do as he pleases just because his surname is Gu, is the number one surname in Danmei? Even if that's the case, it should be Wei Gu. Is there a difference? Mister, although the both of us are undoubtedly straight, aren't you a little too straight? My word, I'm living for this, I'm sorry. Wegu sounds much better aloud. It's pleasant and memorable. Ring? My phone ringing? Then I should probably remove his hand from my shoulder. Release. Check out this hypocritical idol. Didn't he just say he didn't care if photos are taken? Yeah, no, he's actually just answering a phone. But sure. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. You know you're stressed when you start smoking. Hello? Have you forgotten your squeaky clean image as an idol? That's where it ends? No way, this chapter felt super short. It really is. I absolutely adore it. And some of the comments that he makes just makes him feel like a fellow fan. Do you still remember that I'm your rival? You still remember that we've known each other for 3 years, but didn't add each other on WeChat until recently? There's no rule saying that idols, celebrities can't smoke, but... Sorry, I suddenly wanted to smoke. You're not afraid that I'll take a photo as proof and then embark on an anonymous smear campaign? He says while looking like the most adorable thing ever. Shakes head. Okay. I must have been memorized by the way he looked. Yeah, you do look a little bit memorized. Mesmerized. My bad. Mesmerized. Because in that one moment, I suddenly thought that the words "gu" and "wei" sounded vibrant, beautiful, memorable together. On the surface, his sincere smile makes him seem impenetrable. But I could feel how gloomy his mood was. His smile alone is already a shot to the heart. How could I allow him to make others worry with how low he's? That'd be irresponsible towards my heart. Yeah, you're doing all of this for selfish reasons and not because you just care about him, obviously not. Why don't you teach me how to smoke? Why? That way, you don't have to worry about me whipping my phone out and taking a photo to embark on an anonymous smear campaign. How about tying our fates together? You're too well-intentioned. I think you're taking it too far. Is he really a straight man? Cough, 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 cough. Yeah, what were you thinking? Now do you know what you should and shouldn't learn? The cunning bastard. Sit there, don't move. Hold the pose. I'm gonna take a photo to expose you right this second. Tears welling. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't decide things like that so easily. Okay. And he just freaking snaps a photo. This man is too arrogant in the best way possible. He used the front camera. Okay, I'll believe he's a straight man. He looks so stressed. Wait a second, that cat looks kind of familiar. Is this the cat you caught in that video? It's all grown up now. Stunned. And he just like turns into a block of cement. That's great. That is absolutely great. You just gave yourself away. Game over. How do I explain how I watched that ancient video without following him or any of his close friends? I don't know. You won't think I'm lusting over his body like a peeping Tom, will he? The imagery, oh my soul. What should I say? So, you've seen that, huh? Then, afterwards, when you were filming, were you a little more careful? I'm just casually smashing his world like that. For anyone who hasn't gone back and watched the previous chapters as read-alongs, the context is I think he broke his leg, and on that same day, there was a post made being like, "Oh, be careful, little kitten, don't get hurt." And the Nyangzi fans were like, "Oh, he was talking about him and da 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 da." And now it's kind of being revealed that that is in fact true. Huh? And of course, that's the end of the chapter. Damn it! Let's go to the next episode. Well, next chapter. I think we'll do one more and then move on to the next. Next manhwa. Sorry. Yiliang. Okay, so that's his name. Wei Yanzi. The name has so many strokes. I'll just stick to writing rival then. I'm the only one who knows that he's not my rival. It's totally different when I call him my rival compared to when other people call him my rival. It's quite interesting. Always like his reflections. I'm suddenly remembering when our fans came to our set to visit. It was a great ice-breaking opportunity. Not that there's any ice. Sure, share some of your snacks with me. Then I didn't prepare. Sorry. Sure, share some of your snacks with me then. I didn't prepare any. In front of everyone, I specifically let him share some of my snacks, hoping that the fans would understand my friendly intentions. But what I don't understand is what? How does he not gain any weight? What? Nom 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 nom. When he hides so many snacks in the break room. One of my top fans said she wanted to take a picture of my rival and I together. My rival was very cooperative. The fan photo taking skills were really good, like she'd taken classes for it before. The lighting and composition were harmonious and well balanced. I'm really satisfied I picked two to post on Weibo later. I kept an eye out for my rival's expression, and he looked very satisfied with those two photos as well. Oh, that's like a nice shot of the two of them. That made me even more satisfied. Oh my soul, he really is very straight that he's not like picking up on these thoughts that he's having. Enjoy, I hope it goes well with the baby shower. And no worries. One of my rival's fans wanted him to sign a poster that had me on it as well, and it looked like he felt a little awkward. Yeah, he did, but for a different reason. He specifically asked for my agreement. He was probably worried that I'd mind the rival thing. Do you mind? He's really too cute. The way he's like interacting with the little art, sorry, the way that he's like interacting with the little art that he's drawing is so cute. I love that that's added into the manhua. That poster was drawn pretty well. In the drawing, my rival and I looked like we were great friends and have a close relationship. Mm-hmm. Indeed. The two of us were drawn very cutely, and the color matched really well. It's a shame I couldn't ask her for a copy of the original drawing. There are actually quite a few fans who drew chibis of me, but that was the first time I saw someone drawing chibis of my rival and I together. I don't know if it was mutual fans of ours that drew it or one of his fans that's a dove. What is a dove referred to? Is there a note? Dove, used to describe a person, group, or force that advocates for a soft, gentle attitude and approach to deal with diplomatic and military issues. Okay. Um, is it an expression of their hope to see us willingly share a peaceful coexistence? Sort of. A little bit. It's nice. I hope I can see more drawings like that in the future. Today, when the cameras were rolling, my rival kept looking at me nervously. His gaze was so fervent that no one could ignore it. Shame, he does look very worried from this like viewpoint. Yeah, no, he's so oblivious. Especially when I had to do some dangerous maneuvers. The pressure on me was a little heavier since he was watching as we filmed. I tried to achieve perfection with every take, and the level of efficiency was so high that I was a bit surprised. Oh my soul, so he was doing better because of him? That's quite cute. I hope he can watch me act more in the future. Oh my soul, this man is already lost and he doesn't know it yet. And I hope he can find a chair to watch from. Although, having someone worry about me feels quite warm. I don't want him to be too worried. It seems like he can be a little thoughtless at times. While we were eating, I specifically emphasized the safety of our production. The current production really, sorry, the current production's really safe. After all, tens of millions of dollars have been invested. You don't need to worry. But his expression said that he still only half believed me. I wonder who it was that twisted his ankle so badly when filming before. And I wonder, oh, sorry, okay. He's too naive. I know I was wrong. This is so cute. In the future, I guess I'll have to keep an eye on him. Whenever my rival speaks, it's always really amusing. After all, any pain to your body is like a knife to my heart. I can't learn to speak like that if I try. Hmm? If I try to learn, I'll only mess up and make it more awkward. Speaking of learning, I suddenly remembered my rival wanted me to teach him how to smoke. I don't want to see what he thinks about this. How he completely misinterprets. Only take. I only took one drag. He doesn't learn good things, but tries to learn the bad ones. I deliberately let him take a drag without any advice, and his eyes turned red from coughing. I think what I'm getting from this is he deliberately made it a bad experience so he wouldn't also learn his bad habits. Now, do you know what you shouldn't learn? Mm-hmm. But His eyes are really beautiful. My man, are you sure you're straight? Are you completely sure? Because that's a blush. Young countdown to falling for the self ship. I love it. I love it. There's a countdown. I'm here for it. Oh my soul, this is really so cute. Okay. I guess we'll have to move on to the next Manhua, but that was fantastic. Let me just, I just quickly wanna go grab some water because I am unfortunately a little bit ill at the moment. So my throat is bothering me. Um, but yeah, let me quickly grab some water and then, goodness, and then we'll move on to You Own My All. Oh no, sorry, let's use that one. I'm just quickly gonna mute my mic for like 2 seconds while I get up and get the water. Sorry for the delay. Okay, I am back. So let's restart this. Where I want to check what the timestamp is for this, so I can put that in here as well. Sorry. Okay, let us continue. The next one, as I said, is gonna be You Own My All. I don't really remember where we left off, but I think it was as the day after they had sex for the first time, and it wasn't the best experience, to put it mildly. But everyone was like, it gets better from here. This is like the one bad thing. Okay, and again, I can't remember the two characters' names. I promise I will brush up on it again once we get back into doing these more. This Oh, okay. So this was the previous chapter kind of recap. Now we're getting back. Oh no. Don't worry, royal brother. Caught a cold and was burning up a little. I've already taken the medicine and the fever has subsided. Is that the case? I can't remember, or are you lying to make him feel better? Not sure. Yes, yes, the Beihua Prime Minister is too cheap. The wedding clothes were so thin. Yes, that was definitely it. Such a bad cover up will only lead to more negative results. He might as well not explain. Oopsie. Follow me to the study. I have to speak with you. Ooh, you can tell he's not impressed. Oh, loading. I'm going to be punished. Yep, probably does seem like it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, 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 okay. They actually seem kind of like they're oops, sorry. Like they're coming to a little bit of understanding between each other. Go quickly. Forward. Junqing's smile is really pretty. And I think that might be the first time that he's really smiling since it happened, so that's good as well. You're still behind. Coming. Evening. Oh, okay, so we're not getting a follow up on the punishment, are we? Okay. Wang Fei, this maid heard the second prince's consort went to the flower pavilion in the west court to have tea with the side consort song. Never heard that uh like the way that that's referenced, but okay. Like I don't know what a side consort is. Is it like a second consort or is it even further than second? I'm making no sense. Let's continue. Oh, where did you hear that? I heard from Sister Meng Shi while I was refilling the water in the tea house. Well done. I'm a male, so having a side concert to entertain sister-in-law is appropriate. I have no idea what a side concert. But if this was Wang Ye's request or her own bold decision, the meaning of this action will be different. Wang Fei, you don't know what Meng Shi said? And you look disapproving about it. She must have said it's the second day after the wedding and Wang Fei's already pressed down by a lady. In the future, we won't even know who to serve, right? Okay. Wang Fei, how did you know? Okay. I'm. This silly girl has everything written on her face. That's good. That means that she's probably being very honest and you can trust her. Reporting to Wang Fei, Wang Fei said, oh, sorry, Wang Ye said he will have dinner with the second prince. He asked for you to not wait. Okay, all right. That this meal is indeed more luxurious compared to Bei Hua Mansion. Marrying Wang Ye also means I don't have to be disciplined by mother-in-law every day. Fair enough. Marrying Wang Ye, I really don't know if it's a blessing or not. I mean, I think it's a bit too early for you to make up your mind about it right now. Jishi, is there a map of this mansion? Replying to Wang Fei, there's a map in the study. This maid will go and find it now. If he didn't allow such action, the maids wouldn't dare to retrieve it. Okay, that's kind of good. So he's seeing that he's not being restricted, which will hopefully help him trust Wang Yi a little bit more. I just want to check, is the audio still good? Everything seems fine, but I just want to make sure. I just wanted to test the waters. I didn't think he'd actually let me touch the study room freely. Okay, so he did that very deliberately. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe because there's no secrets in the study. Reporting to Wang Fei, two ladies from the West Court came to the offer tea. Hmm? The side consort didn't come. Is she showing her dominance or testing Wang Yi's attitude towards me? We shall see, we shall see. Let them in. Oh wow, they're beautiful. Yangji, greetings, Wang Fei. Please. Sorry. Yangji greets Wang Fei. Please have this cup of tea. Congratulations on your marriage. Please get up. Lan Ting, the reward? Thank you for the reward, Wang Fei. I'm a male, so you all must follow the rules. Only greet me during dawn and dusk. I don't need your services other than that. I am so confused. So are they meant to be his consort, not Wang Yi's consort? Hmm. Okay. Anyway, or are they? No, they are. Let's say. Okay. Anyway, if there's nothing else, please leave. That's gonna come across very cold. Thank you, Wang Fei, but the side consort hasn't arrived. Us maids, okay, they're maids. I'm so confused. Us maids can only wait outside so that all of us can go back to the West Court together. The drama hasn't ended. I must not leave like this. If you want to wait, go to the side lobby. Ooh, okay, so he is a bit more like firm than they probably expected. I haven't seen Wang Ye this. Okay, he's here. They came together. It seems like the side consort is really adored. Oh, and that like clenched hand does not look good. This might be a problem. By the way, I forgot to mention it, but I did link all of the different manhwas in the description if anyone wants to take a look. Sit on the bed and we can read together. Hold on, is the side consort not still here? Or did they? Oh, okay, so sorry, it didn't finish loading, and for some reason it loaded from the seemed to load from the back to from the bottom to the top. Weird. So let me just wait for it to get itself together, and then we can continue. The sisters have all arrived. That's why she forcefully followed me halfway through. It seems like she's late in greeting Wang Fei and used me as a shield. Who is she showing off to? Okay, so at least he's not unaware of her being a little bit conniving. I hope Gogo won't blame me since I had to send the consort off. Gogo? A side consort should call the main wife Jie. I'm a male, so I should be called Gogo, but why does it sound so... Yeah, it sounds more like familial in a way than the big sister version would. Call, like, yeah, it just doesn't, it sounds too familiar. Call him Wang Fei, you cannot call him Gogo. Okay. Sounds like she's calling, oh, him her lover. Okay, never mind, my brain went to the wrong thing. Such an ear source, so unpleasant. Wang Ye? As a side consort, calling him Gogo is right. If Wang Ye doesn't want me to call him this in front of Wang Fei, it's humiliating me. I would say it's kind of disrespecting him to not be like, oh, okay, so these are the boundaries that you're setting. I will respect those boundaries. If there's no other matters, all of you can go back. Yes. Watching the drama, oh my soul, they're really just like, yeah, no, we're here. We're here for the drama. That is all why we're here. It's finally peaceful. Bunting, bring the blue water focus book to me. Wang Fei, blue water focus is in the big box in the warehouse. It's hard to find at night. Never mind. Get a random book from the small box for me. I wonder what? You don't have to look for another book. I was just randomly browsing through. You can continue this book. All right. Oh, okay. Dude, don't you think you're moving a little bit too quickly considering the stress that the first night was? One year. Hold. Oh my soul. Yeah, I feel like he's trying very hard. He's having good intentions, but it's not being communicated very well. Sit on the bed and we can read together. And the mate's just like, yeah, no, I see you guys. I'm gonna close it so you guys have some privacy. Were you uncomfortable earlier this afternoon? It's much better. This looks so intimate. I like one part of me is loving it, the other part of me is like, this feels like it's too soon. You don't have to care about those ladies. Lee was assigned to me by the palace when Lee was assigned to me by the palace when I was young. Yanji was gifted to me by a royal brother. I've never touched them. I better explain it now in order to not let Junqing misunderstand. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Oh, I didn't realize it was a thought. Why is he telling me this so suddenly? Oh, but this illustration is so cute. I'm sorry, I adore it. Is he perhaps telling me the structure here to let me control them better? I mean, in a way, I don't think that was his intention, but it does kind of help with that as well. Although I'm not that interested, but to survive here, I definitely need to know this. Today, when the consort came, I indeed overlooked it. Luckily, the side consort was alert, so we could probably welcome sister-in-law. Ah, no, I don't think you're understanding the part. I also forgot about sister-in-law. I only remembered about her during dinner. Oh my soul. This man has a few blind spots, I think. It seems like entertaining the consort wasn't because of his order. It was Song's own decision. Wait, why are you praising her, Junqing? What's so good about that woman? Are you jealous? Sorry, I keep forgetting I need to stay close. But really? Jealous? At this point? So early on? Song Lingxin's father is an official in the military. I was scared that someone would create internal problems while I'm at war. That's why I married her. I didn't think the woman would be this heartless. Oh, okay. When I was framed in my last life, she fled from the manor as if she was running for her life, fearing that I would affect her. You must be very tired. I'm assuming that is Jin Ching, the man in the greens, thought. After all, he was born in the royal family. There's too much he can't control. Gently stroke. Oh, that is cute. Junqing. Okay. Junqing is okay. This is escalating a lot quicker than I expected. That's cute though. That hand kiss. Hmm. Wang Wang Ye. Oh, awkward. Yeah, no, that did escalate a little bit too quickly for him as well. It seems. Pretends to be calm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that blush unfortunately is giving you away a little bit. We have to visit the family tomorrow. Rest early. Oopsie. Junqing runs away. Sorry. Oh my soul. Junqing, slow down. Wait for me. That was weirdly cute. I'm about to cough. Damn it. Let me just mute it for a second so I don't. That's better. Okay, so that is the end of the readings for You Are My Own. I'm quickly gonna grab the timestamp for this one as well, and then we shall move on to the last one for the day, which will be Your Memes Are Better Looking Than You. I'm so excited for this one. I mean, I'm enjoying all of them, um, but some of them are a bit heavier and some of them are a bit lighter. And Your Memes Are Better Looking Than You is definitely more light, fluffy ones. So anyway, let me quickly just grab this. I originally planned for each of these to be 20 minutes long. I don't think that's quite how it worked out, so sorry about that. Um, but I'm having fun nonetheless. I really hope you guys are too. Itching to be spanked. What kind of chapter title is that? The previous one was retirement, which, if I'm remembering right, was because the gamer was, looking to retire. And I have also kind of forgotten their names. I'm really sorry. Let me just quickly go to the last bits of the previous chapter just so we can see where this conversation is picking up from. Okay, Jiangxun, are you planning to retire? Um, oh, okay, these are the means. Okay, so it's literally just him asking. Oh, right, they were doing the carrot. Tarot cards, that's what I wanted to say. Tarot card readings. And then his friend asked him. You're good. It's not hard to guess. People usually retire from esports when they're around 23. That must be terrifying. Like thinking about the fact that you work so hard in order to become like that level of good. Um, but then like your shelf life for that job is so short. I also kind of always wonder about that with regards to K-pop idols, like that and the fact that they have to serve, like in Korea, you have to serve a certain amount of time as well in the military, and that probably also makes it a bit more difficult. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, got me sidetracked here for a second. This card tells me that you're at a loss. You have a good reputation and don't want for money. So why do you feel lost? I mean, I can kind of get that. Feeling lost. About my dream or about my future plans? I would guess both. You're right, I intend to retire. But I'll finish the Asian Open tournament this winter. There are still things I have to handle in the team, and the more promising rookies that still need guidance. My official retirement will probably have to wait till next year. You seem to have had a revelation, which means this isn't a big issue. You see, a lighthouse in a whirlpool. Okay, so he sees a lighthouse in a whirlpool. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Um, but I kind of also like that metaphor. That's very nice. Did you meet your lighthouse? Yes, he did. Ta-da! Oh wow, that's kind of a nice illustration. Hee a lighthouse. Oh my soul, he's such a gremlin. What are you laughing about? He knows his friend too well. I'm sure of it. I can't hide anything from you. Working as an associate professor of applied clinical psychology at a university is a waste of your talents. You should be a scammer. Is that a compliment? I can't tell. I met a pretty interesting kid recently. That is definitely a word for it. I'm that little kid. I sell my skills, not my body. Is that his tagline now? I feel bad for him. Oh, this is why I got confused. So we have in uh I ship my rival X me, we have Gu and Wei. And here we have Gu Wei. That is not confusing at all. What did Gu Wei say just now? He sells his skills and not his body. It's been ages. Has he replied yet? Let me tell you, this guy is a total pervert in person. His mind is full of X-rated crap and he's completely indecent. Brothers, don't be fooled by his appearance. I just want all of you to know. Please don't spread this. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. This was not supposed to go to him. Oh no. Okay. Nothing more terrifying than sudden silence, indeed. Your lighthouse is very gutsy. That's a word for it? Definitely. School bully Jiang Shun has been activated. Where is he from? Is he trying to get on your bad side? No, he's just very unlucky. Gui is probably itching to be spanked. Okay, so there's the context for the very weird chapter title. We'd like to thank everyone for enjoying the story. We've kidnapped Gui and Jiang Xun and prepared a little extra for everybody. Please enjoy. Okay, let's see this. Spring has arrived as all creatures rouse from their hibernation. This little kid of Mao Chie kindergarten are getting ready for the spring outing today. But little Jiang Xun doesn't look very happy. Oh, muscle, that looks adorable. Question, why is little Jiang Xun unhappy? Because he's so sleepy. Woke up at 6 a.m. Cats, here's a little flower for you. For your out. Sorry. Oh, here's a little flower for you. Outings should be fun. This is so cute, soft and gentle. Wow, an angel. Yes, indeed. There's. Please be my bride. Clasps tightly. And he's just like, a pervert, run, okay. Just dust. Oh, muscle, this is way too cute. Pew, 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 pew. Shooting hearts at him. Okay, that was just very wholesome. I appreciate that. Especially, again, considering the chapter title. Okay, I'm gonna go until 7:10, shall we say? I think we should be able to squeeze in 2 more chapters if all goes well. Oh wow, this is like a very nice shot. Let's go. The car is downstairs. Chu Yun Kai is heading over from his meet and greet. Stop stalling, the driver is waiting. Sigh, a working man, a working soul. Let's go, time for work. I have to get them to view my moment somehow. Oh my word. Want a game together after the concert? Let me ask Chu Yun Kai. Just don't drag me down. Yeah, and all of them are just kind of like in the clouds, completely unaware of the, or at least it seems like completely unaware of the very bad moment that he shared. What's Jiangxun like? Are you interested now? You were busy on your phone when we were chatting just now. He's like smirking. Jiangxun is pretty special. He should have gone into the entertainment industry. He has loads of connections at his fingertips. Yet he didn't do it. Entertainment industry? What does he have to do with that? Just look at his little brother and you'll understand. Look at how many connections Jiang Ying has. He definitely has someone backing him. You know who uh, Jiang Zhang is right, the film emperor. We watched his movies growing up. That's his father. He has shares in over 10 media companies. As long as Jiang Shun and Jiang Yin don't have anything seriously unethical, their path to stardom is pretty much set in stone. Fair enough. You look so content about it as well. That's why all those tabloid accounts insulting you disappeared when Jiang Shun liked the post that day. Of course, because they didn't want to step on an important person's toes. This guy is a meme I can't afford to offend. Your thoughts are the meme, to be honest. I absolutely love it. Can't afford to offend. Can't afford to love it. Check this out. It's Jiang Shun's Shun as a kid. Oh wow, he looks amazing. Do you know your place? You dare bring something like this before me? Your Majesty, please have mercy. Leave. Look at the skilled acting. Look at those eyes. Look at that face. Oh, they're all just fanboys at heart. Heartache. I hate to say it, but little Jiang Shun's acting is much better than mine. Oh, I feel bad for him. It's not the face of some average Joe. He's practically professionally trained. He was in a couple of films when he was little, but went through a rebellious phase as a teenager and ended up doing esports. I mean, that's kind of cool if you think about the fact that he has a lot of connections and yet he decided to do something that probably is outside the scope of his family's influence. And he still did very well in that. So, wasn't his family against it? Of course they were. Such a promising young actor was sacrificed to the world of esports. That sounds so dramatic. How many people have joined that industry and ended up retiring with nothing to their name? Okay, fair enough. I heard his mother was fine with it, but his father, he's a film emperor after all. He was obviously against it. The tabloids harped on this back then, saying that the god of film has raised a useless son. Damn, that's rude. But after a few years, those voices faded away once Jiang Shun started getting results. I'm glad he got results because I feel like for a lot of people, when they have very successful parents and they decide to do something completely different, they they don't have that as like something that's protecting them. Sometimes they just fail, and that should be okay. And to the world, it's not. At first, a lot of people said Jiang Shun didn't have a good head on his shoulders, but he was actually clearer than anyone else about what he wants to do with his life. Yeah, that's a blessing that a lot of people. This guy is a bull-headed meme with a backstory. Before the popularization of esports, few people considered it a proper career. Yeah, I remember, like, even when I was young, I remember it being like, oh, you want to do professional gaming? Really? Okay, sure. Um, Instead of taking the easy way out by entering the entertainment industry, Jiang Shun chose to pursue the unknown to get where he is today. He must have worked harder than anyone could ever know. Oh, is that like a little bit of admiration I'm seeing there? Jiang Shun isn't too bad. After all, it was all a misunderstanding. I'll just explain the situation to him on WeChat. Oh no. Are you about to discover that you forgot to like share it to uh, everyone except him? Why did I have to complain about him on my moments? I should delete the post first. Yeah, before your friends see it, they will murder you. Chiyun Kai skipped work to go pet dogs. Look at the huskies. Oh damn. My phone is never on sound, and of course now's the only time it is. Um, we should all go there together one day. That sounds amazing. There's a place where you can just go to pet huskies. Yunkai sees the mooncakes. Oh, that looks so cute. Love dog. An hour ago. Shocked. Didn't I post on my moments at 1:30 p.m.? If no one else posted anything, my post should appear before Chi and Kai's dogs. But the dogs are the latest post on Fuju's phone. What happened to my moments? Where did they go? Oh, shame, and he looks so upset. Ah, and now we don't know. Okay, there's time for one more. One more. I'm really glad about this new mic because you guys can't hear my stomach growling. It's much appreciated. It feels like even the huskies are laughing at me. Oh my soul, and shame, his eyes look a little bit dead right now. Nothing's wrong. I posted it. Make money. If you love me, please send me money. Okay, yeah, so there it is. And he looks so sad. Did you remove me on your friends list? Oh, okay, no wonder he feels the same. Of course not. What did you post? Oh, I didn't see it either. Was I yelling into the void? It does seem like it. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, me too. Because we know he saw it. Viewable too. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. So it's only viewable to him, not excluding him. That makes sense. That makes sense. Makes sense. I may have messed up again. Indeed, indeed. My good. I meant to block Jiangshu while I was panicking. Did I set it so only Jiangshu could see it? Yeah, it seems like it. Delete, 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 delete. I deleted it so quickly. The meme guy probably didn't see it yet. Who would be able to put up with this? Oh, this man really has bad luck. Picture incriminating evidence. It's over. Was also he actually screenshotted it before he deleted it. Gue, itching to be spanked. I'll take the year-long subscription. I can't wait to teach you a lesson. Sir, what the hell are you doing to this poor guy? Huh? Teach me a lesson? Oh hell. H-City, broadcast and television station. This is gonna go bad. Oh, they're together. Okay, cool. They're here. They're so handsome. Good luck at the concert. Wait, over here. Remember to stay safe. We will, don't worry. Gue is such a good person. How could he have anti-fans? I'm blocking out the haters. Some people just can't stand seeing Gue so popular. I'm glad he's kind of getting a little bit of appreciation. No matter how mad he gets, he won't bite me, right? We shall see. Who's gonna bite you? Holding back laughter. Oh, is it like an author's note? Or who's talking? What do you think? Oh, my hair color. Is it a little too light? Oh, it's kind of like a blondish strawberry undertone. Why, that's cool. Not at all. It brightens up your complexion. You're the only one in the band who can pull off this color. You'll definitely rock the stage tonight. I see my rival. He's here too. He's already gotten changed and is currently stationed by the door staring at my freshly dyed hair. Why are you saying this out loud? Like, he's probably hearing it. I just insulted my. Oh, maybe this is a thought bubble and I'm just not seeing the bubble part of it. I just insulted my rival's brother this afternoon. At least Junction won't be showing up here. Um, don't count on that, hey? A certain Mr. Wei, totally unaware, he just jinxed himself. Yeah, no, I think that's pretty much it. That makes me feel so much better. Yeah, that won't last long, not at all. Okay, wow, we actually made it just on the dot of 10 past, now 11 past. So, yeah, that is the end of my read along for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There was some things that I did want to say, but now I've kind of hit a blank. Uh, but yeah, as I mentioned earlier on, there is a collab with me and Kikta coming up pretty soon. I don't want to give the day that we're planning to post it just yet in case it changes, but it is coming. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. And also, my birthday is coming relatively soon. It's on the 11th of August. So I am going to be holding a live, some kind of live on that day. I'm not sure when. We shall see. But it is in the plan, the cards, whatever you want to call it. So I hope I will see you guys there for that as well. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you guys so much with bearing with me, trying to figure out this new mic and getting back into reading. I feel like I slipped up a lot. And I'm sorry if my voice has gone a bit husky now. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. I'm glad we managed to do a little bit of reading for all of these. And then I think I'm going to go back to either doing two of the four manhwas in one sitting or doing separate watch alongs for each of them. We shall see. But I hope I will see you guys there. I am going to be signing off for the rest of the night. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the day as well. Bye.